Hello everybody and welcome back to Sky Factory. Today we are going to be doing some pretty overpowered stuff. Continuing off our last episode where we were farming in the greenhouse for some resources. In between episodes I prettied it up and changed out the Minecraft glass for this clear one there. And I also built this massive capacitor bank that can hold 228 million RF. So we got a lot going for that. Another thing I did was I built down below on the ground at the lowest level this giant cobblestone platform so that if I fall down, I don't die. That, and I have bouncy slime shoes, so I'd end up popping, bouncing back up halfway anyway. And there's slimes that spawn down here. So that's a great positive. But anyways, let's get back upstairs to what we were planning on, what I'm wanting to show you today. Alright, so as you can see in between episodes, I've been getting a lot of some resources. Some vibrant alloy, some pulsating iron to get some conduits. Because I've also been running those throughout the whole place. Let me get a conduit probe, yeah. Got these running underneath both the energy and the items, so these all move energy and items throughout the entire thing. And why this cable goes up and out here is because my power generation is... Come on. Bounce up through the roof here. Is up here. And all of these pipes and generators are hooked up identically just to make everything super easy. And they're hooked up like this. I don't know how you can see this one in the green arrow on it, but it's got, that is the power cable, or the item cable for the items, and that sends items. I have it whitelisted to coal and charcoal, and that sends those into the machine. And then it, you know, it puts it in here, it makes power, and then it takes the power back out. Oh, and it's on the green channel for the going in, and on the red channel to go out for the power, which sends it down here, and puts it right into there. And then this thing can fill up power as much as it wants. I just keep adding more banks and more banks. So I'm going to fill the rest of this corner up a little later. Not really a huge concern now that we hold 228 million in there. And the power can go out here and move out throughout my whole base. Go that way to power all these machines. Well, they've got also their own generators to help not have too much power, just be sucked up by this area. There's a generator here. In this chest here, I stick coal inside of, like... I don't have any coal seeds planted right now, but... I could stick coal in there, and then it gets pumped automatically out and into the generators. All of them, throughout the whole area. Now if the power goes this way, the power goes down along the side here, up the wall, and then it's going to go straight up, and it's going to continue to go up as I hook the thing. I'm not sure if I'm going to automate this bottom level of power. I don't really seem to need much of it. But then after that it comes up through here into the ceiling of covered up cables for the glowstone, where it'll come down to where I'm going to place an item here, one of these farming stations. And these farming stations are, in my opinion, ridiculously overpowered. Put for, say, example, this obsidian hoe with 8,000 durability on it. So you just put that in there, and then you build one of these Supremium watering cans. Last episode I had a cheapy little do-nothing watering can, but this one, however, it took all this to build, which... To get a theoretical infinite water source, you need water essence and base essence, which to get the water essence I needed water seeds, which aren't super expensive. Which, also, to get the theoretical infinite water source, or to get the Supremium watering can, you needed 4 Supremium Ingots and a Supremium fertilization core. And to get the Supremium fertilization core, I needed a block of diamond, 4 Supremium essence, 3 fertilized essence, and an intermedium fertilization core. Which the intermedium one takes 3 fertilized essence, 4 intermedium, a block of gold, and a prudentium fertilization core. The prudentium takes a block of lapis, 4 prudentium, 3 fertilized essence, and an inferium core. And the inferium core takes a gold ingot, 4 inferium, 3 fertilized essence, and a base essence ingot. The base essence ingot is just prosperity shards around an iron ingot. So that's not ridiculously expensive, but going back to this one, to make the Supremium Ingots, you need an Intermedium Ingot with 2 Supremium. To get the Intermedium, you need 2 Intermedium Essence around a Prudentium. To get the Prudentium, you need an Inferium and Prudentium Ingots. And to get a Prudentium Ingot, you need 4, yeah. I'm alright. And that's how that goes. But the easiest way I found out to utilize this watering can to put all that together is the same way I was doing the sieving with my auto clicker. Although instead of right-clicking on the sieves to auto sieve gravel and dirt, I use it with the watering can here, and I just sit like that, hands off. And the farming station will sit here and just auto keep grabbing every piece of essence and send it back through the network system, through the item conduits, all the way back to my base, where, now I'll show you this one, where back at my base, there is this machine that it comes to, the crafter, which, as long as I got a non-broken crystal in here, it takes it and it just starts auto-crafting Prudentium Essence, which in turn will save me a lot of space, because what I have it doing is it auto-pulls out the Inferium to put back in the Prudentium, which is really neat. And this stuff fills up pretty quickly with all the Inferium, so having it auto-craft will save me a lot of time in between episodes. And I'm really excited to see where that goes. But another thing I wanted to do today was craft this item for you. I've made tier 5 crafting seeds, which to get these you need tier 4 and 4 Supremium Essence. Tier 4 gets tier 3 seed plus No, they're both called Supremium. Oh, Superium. There's the word, the lettering. Wow, it's a 2-letter difference. Alright, but enough getting sidetracked. I'm too ADHD for this. But the tier 5 crafting seed gets the tier 4 crafting seed and Supremium. And the tier 4 gets Superium and a tier 3. And the tier 3 gets the Intermedium and a tier 2. Tier 2 is Prudentium and tier 1. Tier 1 is Inferium and base crafting seed. Base crafting seed is prosperity shards and seeds. And to get prosperity shards, you just, I believe it's you sieve sand. But anyways, to make this item here, I'm going to stick 4 Supremium Essence around a tier 5 seed with 4 diamonds. And then I get a diamond seed. And as you can see, my diamond supply is pretty low, so I crafted a bunch of these seeds in between episodes. Along with, we're going to take one of each of these components here, and I'm going to build another farming station. Just like that. And so we're going to take this new farming station and I'll show you how to hook it up. Take it right on up to this level here. And let's see, I want to stick that there, and then on the side of that. And then we will steal his hoe for now. Put that on in there, along with all the seeds over here, and he'll just auto plant them, just like so. And then we can take it and we can use the watering can and grow our very own diamonds. First, we're gonna hook up the always active on the green channel. Just extract. And then the power is on insert power. So it's putting in power and taking out items like I like to have it. And now, after some time of running the watering can around these guys, we have diamond crops that grow, and then he'll just start auto picking them up after a second, after he senses that they're ready. Pretty cool, I think. Really, really great addition to the game. It's a wonderful thing they put in for this mod pack. Really, really more efficient, I think, than some of the other ways they have you going around and getting items. Like, if I had to sieve for all my items, I would still be sieving and I wouldn't have this episode out yet. Because I can just sit here and grow it with a watering can and simplicity. This solves every issue I ever have. And it's really, really great. Now that we got that all set up and going, we're going to go back home and open up our achievement book. And we're going to go back over to this page. Now, I haven't done anything here yet, so we're going to go to the next page. I didn't enchant a sieve mesh. I made a watering can. I haven't captured a cow in a jar, but I'm about to do that. I crafted an inferior seed. I didn't make a Maddock. I did start a food farm and an inferium essence farm. Haven't done the sugar cane, because I don't have any. Haven't done nesting pens or anything with that mod yet, but I have crafted the diamond seed. And in this chest, I pre-crafted enough seeds, all 80 that I'd need. So I have 80 iron seeds, so I think I've crafted at least one. I have used Solarium Dagger to obtain a mob chunk. Solarium Daggers are not super expensive. They're just a couple of Solarium Ingots and a stick. So you just run over to the mob farm, which I have revamped, and it is way better now. No child mobs can get out, and I come over to this every time. Just a bunch of witches. There's so many witches in this trap every time I come to it. It's ridiculous. So I just come up and I just keep slicing at their feet. Just you left. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I got the mob chunks. There's a couple experience chunks there. A bunch of zombie chunks, which was the main one I needed, because you can use zombie chunks to craft all the other ones. Got that essence. And this is actually the second chest for this mob farm I filled up. There's one below my place down in the structure below for doing that. And I also built this structure here for a specific purpose that I'm gonna show you here in a minute. Alright, now it's all lit up to where nothing can spawn. But for that room's purpose, I opened some loot bags up, and well, I've got 7 chance cubes. These things are just like the lucky blocks from my Crazy Craft series, even though that series didn't work out super well, but these can get you some pretty good stuff, or they can screw you over. I know one of the things they can do is wipe your inventory or replace everything in it with like dead bushes. So before I do anything else, I'm gonna throw all of my items into here except for the chance cube. And my sword. I need my sword. Just in case it makes me fight something. So we're gonna go open all 7 of these, and in between episodes, if I get more, I'll just save them for when you guys are here. Ow! I've been smitten. Struck by lightning. No, no! That's one of the bad ones. Luckily I saved some of the building. I also was smart to make the floor 2 rows of cobblestone thick. Let me go run over to my cobblestone generator chest and grab a stack so I can replace the flooring real quick here. And I can get back and open the other 5 of these. Grab my builder's wand, because I don't think I've shown you what that thing does yet. Alright. The builder's wand does this. It allows me just to completely build this whole area back in pretty darn quickly. And here's another one. Oh, shoot. Alright. Back and ready to open another block. Oh. 4 sextuple compressed cobblestone blocks? That's like 2 million cobblestone. That's overpowered a little bit. Woohoo! Thank you, Chance Cube. You gave me something good for once. Let's open another one. Fearfully. Just gave me some hearts. Well, I suppose. Next block. Come sail away. If only I had an ocean to sail away. Boing. Alright. Got one final chance cube to open today. Hello, Mr. Enderman. Are you freaking out? That's cool. I'm gonna open my lucky block. Last one. Let's destroy unlucky side number 2. What's that? Spawn an ocelot. Hey, I could get a little kitty friend up here on my island. That's wonderful. Let's go find a spot to put him down at. Actually, I think I'm gonna spawn him in after I get railings around the whole thing, so he doesn't wander off and fall to his death. Because I would be very, very sad if he did that. So we're gonna wait and spawn him on in the next episode so I can hopefully have some fish by then and tame them on camera for you. Having one more farming station. And setting up for the iron seeds. So that would be really nice. All the iron seeds. Build one more farming station, and we'll go make a plot. There, grab a hoe. Gotta get a hoe first. Make 4 of them. I go with the obsidian hose because they have 8,000 durability, and since the machine... I never get to use the item, and I'm not going to just be wanting to always be constantly replacing hose in this machine. I think it better to just do it this way. Hook that up, and we'll go put item extract on always active. Black channel. I forgot to change this one over to the black channel. I think. Yeah. That's the one that goes to the chest at my house. And then power-wise, it's got to insert power. Got in, out, just like that one. And final thing is, I'm going to stick in all these seeds and a hoe. And it'll just auto-start planting them all for me. And bam! We got a nice brand new farm set up here. And this one's going to grow as many iron crops as I frankly allow it to. And then I can craft infinite iron. Let's go do one more thing though, because I think I got enough time to do this one more thing. And this one's kind of funny. Need to go get one item that I already put in the chest. Alright. So, doing this is a little bit of a funny enough process. I'm going to grab a few blocks so I can build a small thing here. And I'm going to do that and that. Set this jar here. Put the cow on top of it and push him into position. Right into the corner. Oops, not that spot. And then, now that we got a cow on top of the jar, we're gonna put him in the jar with an anvil. And now, let me destroy that wall. I'll come back and clear that up later, but if I stick it right there, we got a cow in a jar, and he makes milk 100% of the time, filling up to 8 buckets around him, and he'll live in that jar forever. So one thing I can do here is that I'm going to be kind of nice to the cow I stuffed in a jar is we're going to name him Joey. Alright. Joey the cow in a jar. Might not say it on his tag, but at least we all know. That's Joey. So now, we can come back here and mark off capture a cow in a jar. And check off the Solarium dagger for the mob chunk one, because I showed you the mob chunks. Haven't done any of that, but I could start doing that next episode. Flying is going to be the fun one. Age of Exploration is one I'm excited to get into, because then I can start going to other dimensions and everything will be really good. We can try not to die like it says there, because dying in this world is horrid. I haven't done any of that stuff. Oh, craft and power a generator of some kind. I have plenty of generators. Automate turning cobblestone into gravel. I've done the with the auto hammer, yeah. Use energy conduits to power several machines at once. I am doing that. I haven't automated loot bag creation, opening, and compressing. I have automated crop harvesting. I have not linked an ender pouch to an ender chest. I have not created a refined storage system. Haven't done that. Haven't done that. And I doubt we've done anything beyond this, but I'm gonna quickly check here anyway. Oh. No. I am producing over 1000 RF per tick. I am actually doing that one. If I get that full crystal chest of coal and I throw a whole bunch in there, it'll auto put it in the machines, and together they all produce, like, I don't even remember how many, but it was more than 1000. It was a few thousand at least. Produce 10? No, I haven't done any more than just the 1000. I haven't done the lightning rod, but I do know how to do that one, so I'll be getting to that one later. Haven't done any of those. Done any of those. Haven't done any of those. Haven't done any of those. And I know I haven't done anything else. Alright. I'm gonna go back to where the first page of achievements I haven't done is. And next episode we're gonna take a step back and go to Tinker's Construct Tools, because I should have a large amount of resources. But that is actually gonna do it for today's episode right here. Hope you have enjoyed this episode. It's been a fun one to record today, and I've done so much prep work throughout the past week for it that you'd probably call me a little insane for how much work I've done in this world. I mean, last time we left off and it was like day 66, and since then now it is day 277. I haven't built a bed for this world yet either, so that is legitimately 227 24-minute periods for Minecraft days. And that, yeah, I need to get a life. But anyways, that's gonna do it for today's episode. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video, which will be another Empire at War. 2 teams will go at it. I'll play one team against the other, and then I'll flip it and do the opposite battle of the team I faced versus as me again. Then, yeah, you get the picture. And then I'll analyze the battle at the end and figure out who wins. But you should probably get subscribed so you know when that video comes out. Hit the notification bell if you haven't already. Obliterate that like button down below. And have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!